The time is near. The Ember of East and the honored guests should be on the 3rd floor, right? Right. We're all gathered up there.
The Ember of East is on the 3rd floor.
Let's go. The atmosphere here is strange.
A bunch of folks must have come prepared for the gold-making vessel.
You truly intend to use the gold-making vessel to raise funds for our southern expedition?
Since it's a serious invitation from Wei Yang, why wouldn't I go?
Downlord? The Ghost Market. Downlords, what of today's earnings? Are they all to be sent, or may we keep some? Aye. Understood.
Lord, sure. Will we truly see the gold make?
Big Fong sent us. Just a pair of us. Come on! Let's step in for them!
With the Lord of Jiangnan's approval, I propose to offer Wei Yang's treasured gold-making vessel to the Great Song to relieve the shortage of coins. Except... I'm sure the rumors have reached many ears here. A basin that produces coins? Nonsense. Just a tale invented by the winds of Wei Yang. But how can a frog in a well claim to know the full expanse of the sky? What the world finds impossible, Wei Yang may not necessarily. You are all esteemed figures in the Jianghu. Surely, you are not so narrow-minded, are you? However, we merchants know well that fortune comes with peace. Rather than let rumors tarnish Wei Yang's name, I decide to use today's heroic assembly to scatter coins for one day, with the aid of the gold-making vessel. I hope all heroes here will bear witness. As its name indicates, the gold-making vessel makes gold when one's hand is placed inside. Now, I invite a hero to test the truth of this treasure. Who among you wishes to try?
That's not possible, man. Okay, how is it possible that it makes gold? Come on, man. This is our only chance to get... No, I'm not gonna go.
I wonder if it's real or not.
All of Kaifeng's underground trade is under my command. If I can draw gold from the gold-making vessel, half of Kaifeng will no longer know hunger. Let me try first.
To shield Kaifeng from hunger, the ever-normal granary must be filled. I, as the Master of Grain, shall take the lead.
Now that the forces of the world have been stirred, whether the people of Kaifeng go hungry, rest upon the peace of the Great Song. I am tasked with building the Quintident warship. If I succeed, I can ensure lasting peace for the Great Song. Let me be the first.
You all have your cases to plead, which the court well understands. But since the gold-making vessel is offered to the Great Song Court, it is fitting that the court verify its true nature. If it proves true, then each of you shall have your chance.
My lord, the greater the desire, the more the coins. Best tread carefully.
I shall judge that for myself.
Wonderful! Such a marvelous treasure truly exists in this world! Gold-making vessel!
Curses.
Little Fu? The gold-making vessel.
The gold-making vessel is here!
Darkness. Untold love and deep. Ha! 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 Winds out darkness. Ha! Ha! Darkness. Centuries unfold to one end.
Stay where you are. I have alerted the authorities.
Big Zhao, when did you make the report?
What authorities? I am the authorities. My lord.
Who made the report? Me.
My lord, earlier...
Are you hurt? I appreciate the concern, my lord, but I ain't wounded. Only a slight mishap with my clothing. While everyone scrambled for the treasure basin, this young wanderer kept it safe. Open the bag.
Ew. It's a chamber pot.
Search the place. Who are you?
I am from Qinghe, my lord.
What brings you here?
I came here to make a deal with someone.
A deal? What sort of deal requires you to steal the treasure basin?
My lord, I did not steal it. I was protecting it.
Ah, you cut such a formidable figure conducting this inquiry.
With everything happening, the Ember of East still manages to admire others. Remarkable.
Haven't you always said that we swordsmen are simply humble servants? What could a servant like me know about investigations? I just do what I'm told.
Check the identity of all present.
Your assembly ticket, please. My lord, this one has no ticket.
Oh? With whom are you working?
Huh?
You pretended to snatch the chamber pot to distract from your accomplice. Isn't that right?
I'm innocent.
You're innocent? Then why does everyone else have a ticket, but not you?
I'm not the only one here without a ticket.
I am asking you.
But...
Take him to the prison. I'll handle the interrogation myself.
Huh?
Parting without partaking of the cup. A pity. Such a pity.
Parting tears. The Ember of East knows who I am. Looks like he really is Wu Chui. Help me. Does that mean yes or no? No, I can't just be a sitting duck. If I end up dead in Kaifeng prison, who will save Aunt Han? Does that mean yes or no? No, I can't just be a sitting duck. My lord! My lord!
Scared now? Ready to confess?
My lord, there's lots of eyes around. If the young wanderer confesses in front of so many, things could get messy.
Leave us.
My lord, please do not fall for their tricks. I saw it with my own eyes. It's this person.
You leave too. Now, tell me.
I did slip into Revelry Hall, but I came to meet someone, not to take the basin. Please grant me a chance to find the real thief and prove my innocence.
I've been with him the whole day. There's no way he stole the treasure.
You trust him?
We haven't known each other for long, but I don't believe he's a thief. I'll vouch for him.
Big Xiao.
Very well, but on one condition. Take this, and I'll let you go.
Is this?
A 7-day Soulbreaker pill. Whether you find the thief or not, within 7 days you must report to me. Or else.
I die of poison? If I report back in time, whatever the outcome, you'll give me the antidote?
Rest easy. I only want the truth, not your life.
Fine. I'll take it.
A clever one. I like that. For the next 7 days, I'll make it known the case is under investigation. You may leave. You, come with me. I'll question you in private.
Yeah. Sure.
Big Xiao? Oh no. Is he going to go after Big Xiao for not having an assembly ticket?
It must be Rong Yuan. I saw her mechanical bird carrying the gold-making vessel flying down with my own eyes.
Brother, I don't mind you coming here, but why are you dressed like that?
What? Don't I look good? It's quite airy. Want to try it? I bet it suits you.
No, absolutely not. Please, go change.
You're no fun.
Yeah, go change and be on your way.
Wow, Big Xiao. You've got some serious connections.
What are you implying? I don't understand.
I see. Best to be discreet. So, shall we begin the investigation?
Let's go. I'll search downstairs. You go to the room where the explosion occurred. We'll meet back here.
The Tao Lord of the Nine Mortal Ways.
The court has chosen to stay out of Jianghu affairs merely as a courtesy. You don't actually consider yourself a guest of honor, do you?
I'm afraid I don't follow, my lord. You are an official, and I am but a commoner. Why extend such courtesy?
Seeing how humorous you find this, I assume you know who took the gold-making vessel?
Given the number of officials here keeping watch, I hardly think my assistance is required, is it?
If it were a common thief, the government would have no trouble catching them. But what if this is an inside job?
Would you care to explain, my lord?
Then allow me to make myself clear. The gold-making vessel was offered to the court. Yet if it were lost, then there is no need to make good on that offer. Am I right?
What are you implying? I am but weak and helpless. That disturbance earlier nearly scared me to tears. How could I be mixed up in any wrongdoing? On the other hand, there are so many officials gathered here, yet you seem of so little use. Oh, could it be that you prefer a stolen gold-making vessel over one offered?
How dare you speak ill of the court?
Oh. So great is your power that none may question it?
Do you truly think I'd hesitate to make a move on Wei Yang?
Have you heard enough?
So, find anything?
I found this. It's badly damaged. Must have been right near the blast. Do you recognize it, Big Zhao?
I'm afraid I don't. But I know someone who might.
Really? Who is it?
Ever heard of Know-It-All?
Know-It-All? Of course. Their name's all over town.
Great! My friend knows everything, from the stars above to the earth below. He's said to be as clever as Zhuge Liang himself, the know-it-all of Kaifeng, Master Pu.
A person nicknamed Know-It-All? Where is he?
I remember he said he'd be at the theater today. We need to hurry if we want to catch him.
Wait, Big Zhao. Before we leave, I'd still like to talk to the Ember of East.
The Ember of East? I nearly forgot. That's why you came, ain't it? Come, I'll take you to where he's being held.
By the governor's order, nobody is allowed to visit the Ember of East.
What do we do now, Big Zhao?
Let me do the talking.
Well, I ain't exactly nobody. Just let this friend of mine inside for a few words. It won't take long.
Ah, Big Zhao. The tribute from Jiangnan has gone missing. This is no trivial matter. If the Ember of East escapes on my watch, I'll surely lose my life. Please try to understand.
My friend has urgent matters to discuss.
Your friend here is the prime suspect. Big Zhao, please leave. Our hands are tied.
All right, fine. What now, young wanderer?
Let's investigate the case first. The theater, you said.
Oh,
I got some business to see to. Wait for me at the theater entrance, huh?
The Magpie Bridge's spring scene.
This place is dangerous. Hard to believe those
The Revelry Hall is truly a sight to behold.
Someone help! Let me down! Hey, you down there! Mind
cilantro and bean sprouts, scallions and tender greens. Veggies at a steal.
Little one, let's go inside.
Tickets for the 1,000 Miles Escort are now on sale! I got the ticket! Good.
Master Pu!
Big Zhao? So, this is the renowned know-it-all of Kaifeng. As brilliant as Zhuge Liang?
Big Zhao, you spinning tall tales about me again, are you?
I never spin tall tales. See? Master Pu carries a book with him wherever he goes.
Ah, the familiar taste.
Huh. The Analects.
I do read other books, too. Not just that one.
Huh, that explains it. This book? Half of it looks brand new.
That's because Master Pu's known for, reading quickly, so...
Cut it out, Big Zhao. The more you explain, the worse it sounds.
One doesn't need to read books to be a know-it-all.
Young one, show Master Pu what you found. I'm sure he knows what it is.
Big Zhao, do you think he really knows?
Ghost mask, straw shoes, ferryman. Oh, I remember now. It's a mask of the 9 mortal ways.
9 mortal ways? The 9 mortal ways that come and go without a trace?
Precisely. They say the 9 mortal ways include people from all walks of life. They're said to be everywhere, yet they're nowhere in sight. There's even a rumor that they're
Underground?
Beyond the Netherworld Road and the Two Realm Bridge lies the Ghost Market.
Is such a place really real?
Since you have the mask here, I'm afraid.
It's true?
Yes.
Master Pooh, have you seen this mask before?
I once saw a mask like this on a friend from the Nine Mortal Ways. He said they have 12 different masks. His was nothing like this one.
12? That's going to make things tricky. Is there any way to find out who this mask belongs
The
to?
Nine Mortal Ways are very secretive. If you want answers, you'll have to go there yourself.
Wait, do we really gotta go to the underworld for this investigation?
Well, I can go now and come back. Or wait 7 days and get a one-way ticket. Which would you prefer?
Locate the ferryman and purchase a ticket. That's your pass to the Nine Mortal Ways. From what I know, the ferryman can be found in the Forsaken Quarter, southeast of Kaifeng.
Let's head there, right away.
Wait. The ferryman lives by born at Cockcrow, dies at Manrest. He won't be around right now. We had better meet at the Forsaken Quarter early tomorrow.
Is that a real thing? Or did you just make that up so you can get home to your wife?
I would dream of lying to you. But you're right.
Hey, don't tell me you snuck out. After all that effort to get the ticket, you're just gonna skip the show?
Oh, it's getting late, and snow's coming. How about some roast meat at my place? Oh, it's getting late, and snow's coming. How about some roast meat at my place?
Sounds great. I've been craving that roast meat you make. If you want to give it a taste, young wanderer, come by the Zhao Manor up in the northwest of Kaifeng.
I'll start with a skewer of pigskin. If it is good, I'll buy more.
The usual 3 dishes, shopkeeper.
Shall I buy the good one? The great one? Or this one?
Adventurer, how about a bowl? Hot porridge for sale.
Ouch! It hurt. Gah! Could it be that yesterday... Today's leftover chicken had got... The leftover roast chicken from the other day have gone bad. It couldn't be the champion's...
scenery on the Magpie Immortal
Look at
Bridge
this
is
bustling
amazing.
dock. So lively.
I'm not sure what you mean, Senior.
Feeling a little bashful, huh? I get it.
Spring ponds, vibrant scenery, lavish banquets, sparkling lights. This place really is something special.
Yeah, thanks to all my good karma, I managed to dodge the rough spots in life and landed this sweet gig. But, I need to go once I finish this cup of Drunken Immortal. I need to go once I finish this cup of Drunken Immortal.
Huh? You're not sticking around and exploring a bit more?
I've got to earn a living. Just look at these elegant bridges, jeweled curtains, golden embossed books, gorgeous flowers, and beautiful people. None of this comes for free. Anyway, enough chatting. Keep your nose to the grindstone, youngster. If you ever end up as the
Please, officer. We've already pawned the house.
I heard something.
Another bowl of soup. Our fireworks are power, so don't aim them at men. Go play over there if you want to. Be good.
Finley sliced quail dumpling! Steaming hot dumplings!
Lady, be careful.
It's already cool.
Look, if it weren't wide enough.
Faster! Don't be...
Hurry up with the repairs. Don't miss the timing. These are important materials for building the marble.
Verses that disappear and reappear are the true words of the heart. Time has changed, and words have lost their meaning. I think I heard someone calling. So close, yet so far, alas. A fleeting traveler, coming and going in haste, with nothing to their name.
Ooh, this flying rope. Why is it so scary?
careful now. Walk out for the rocks on the road.
Grandpa, shall we go up?
I heard that the Jinming Pool Navy has been training day and night
After
recently.
years of war, scholars are becoming...
Look! What a big ship! Is that the Five-Toothed warship? Oh, wow!
The Baotian Tower is a majestic sight.
Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourishing of gifted minds.
Emerald shrimp, orchid loom, coral beef, 11-12.
A brief respite. A brief respite.
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very...
How are the preparations? Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacement. Quickly now, fresh tea for our honored guests.
The Baotian Tower is a majestic sight.
Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourishing of gifted minds.
Emerald shrimp, orchid loom, coral beef, 11-12. Emerald shrimp.
A brief respite.
Orchid loom, coral beef. 11-12.
The Baotian Tower is a majestic sight.
Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourishing of gifted minds.
The 12 have come! Huh?
Now, walk out for the rocks on the road.
Grandpa, shall we go up?
I heard that the Jinming Pool Navy has been training day and night recently. Have you heard?
Listen to that.
After years of war.
Look! What a big ship! Is that the 5-2?
This bridge's design is truly perfect. Emerald Shrimp.
A brief
Orchid Room,
respite.
Coral B. The Baljan Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourishing of gifted minds.
Mozi once built a wooden kite, 3 years to make, and 1 day to fall. Now the kite I've made can not only soar for days, scouting the enemy day and night without rest, it can also harness the Firestone, whistle out commands, and lead the battle charge. But when has there ever been a kite that soars forever? Still, even if it does fall one day, what is more important is how high it once flew, and how far. I have already reported to the prefect. The Jinming Pool naval exercises are in position. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin. This year, the celestial phenomena are unusual. The cherry blossoms in the Imperial Garden are blooming all year round. It seems the southern expedition will be a great victory. Such a magnificent scene. And the quintident is nearing completion. If we don't enjoy the flowers and feast, wouldn't it be a waste?
What I heard is that military pay was delayed since the Kaifeng currency crisis, and the quintident warship couldn't be finished on time. Hosting a banquet here. You're not really admiring cherry blossoms, are you?
Seeing through everything. You're not simple. The prefect, under the guise of watching the naval exercises, is hosting a banquet for distinguished guests here. Indeed, it's to raise military funds and prepare for the southern campaign. Now with the internal strife in Qinghu, they can't even take care of themselves. Our army will march southeast and surely seize the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. By then, the upstream Shu Kingdom, the downstream Tang Kingdom, and Song will inevitably clash. At present, if we can use the power of the Navy to intimidate them, they will surely provide the military funds to get through this crisis.
What a brilliant move to scare the tiger by striking the mountain. I wonder, between Shu and Tong, who is the mountain and who is the tiger?
Both countries have now sent envoys, who linger around the Imperial Garden under the pretext of paying tribute. Pretending to tour is merely to spy on the naval strength of Jingming Pool. The prefect's banquet happened to fulfill their wishes. As for who is the mountain and who is the tiger, that will depend on themselves. The invitation is here. Please deliver it for me, young hero. As long as the message is delivered, there's no reason for them not to come. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Today's banquet hosts, honored talents invited by the Emperor.
We must undeniable proof of the song's rising power.
Jade-stoned paths, gem-set pools. Splendid.
Don't stray too far, little one.
This time, I will not fail my father's trust.
Judging by your noble demeanor, you must be an envoy from another country. Am I right?
Good perception. I am Mang Xuanjia, the Crown Prince of Shu. What brings you to seek me?
The governor is hosting a banquet at Baojin Tower and has specially sent me to invite the distinguished guests to attend.
Oh? I've long heard of the fine wines and delicacies of the Great Song. This time, I'll go and experience them myself.
The Jinming Pool Navy is truly extraordinary.
Greetings.
Greetings, young hero. I am Gu Yi, the Vice Minister of Water Resources of Southern Tong. Young hero, what brings you here?
The governor has prepared a banquet at Baojing Tower, and sent me to invite you.
A banquet? This, Young hero, please go ahead first. I will join you shortly.
Can't see anything.
The general is here. Strangers keep out.
Sorry for the interruption.
No need for formalities. Young hero, are you here for the banquet at Baojin Tower?
Yes. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Thank you, young hero. I will join you shortly.
The Quintident warship towers with 5-deck citadels and stands over 30 meters tall, capable of mustering 1,000 warriors. This ship stands firm in the center of the army, as solid as a fortress. It is also equipped with 6 sets of giant stone catapults, each with the force of 1,000 cannons. Smashing nearby boats, big and small, is effortless.
This massive warship is so huge, sailing from the north to the Zhanghuai region. If the waterline changes, how do we stabilize the center of gravity?
Minister Gu has great insight. When sailing from the Bian River system into the Jianghuai region, the difference in water density causes uneven ship draft lines. Sui Dynasty Quintident relied on manual sand and stone ballasting for balance, and that slowed down its speed. But speed is crucial in war. Improved by the contraption techniques of the Maw Gate, this ship is now a far cry from its former self. Switch to water tank ballast, draw and discharge water locally, and adjust the waterline as easily as moving your arm. In this way, this ship can travel between the northern and southern waterways, as if entering an unguarded land.
Good. In the past, when the Sui dynasty conquered the Qin dynasty and unified the north and south, this ship was built to secure the Yangtze River. Lost to time, with the aid of the contraption techniques of the Maw Gate, it has finally reappeared. Once the final batch of military pay arrives, the southern expedition can be launched within 10 days. Honored envoys, although Shu and Tong follow the calendar of our great Song, Song regards both countries as brotherly nations. You've always been diligent with the annual tribute of money and grain. Now, Nanping and Wuping are in turmoil. The military governor of Wuping has sent a letter asking for help. The commoners of Jinghu are in dire straits. Bashu and Jiangnan are both along the Yangtze River, so they are likely to be generous in aiding those in need.
Jiangnan has already exhausted its national resources, having paid tribute 3 times this year alone. countless gold, silver, and silk fabrics. It's really...
Lord Zhao, the military funds required by the Great Song have been transported with the Shu Kingdom's fleet. It is currently stationed outside the Huilong Post, ready for delivery at any moment. Only 2 requests for the Song Dynasty to fulfill. First, once the Song occupies the Yangtze River, they must not advance westward first. Second, they must hand over the restoration diagram of the Five-Toothed warship to the Shu Kingdom.
Okay. Please, esteemed envoy, after the banquet, enter Jinming Pool. Admire the great ship and hand over the diagram. Someone, draft the contract. Since the 2 countries have already made a treaty, General Rong, please hand over your talisman and lend it to the Shu envoy for a while.
The Baljin Towers and...
General, why do you look so worried?
Young hero, you are ignorant. I have a close friend, the naval commander, Murong Yanzhao. He fell ill a few days ago. I sent people multiple times afterward, but I couldn't get any news from him. Since you are a guest of honor of General Rong, if you have the chance to inquire about his recent situation, I will surely reward you handsomely.
General, why do you look so worried?
The diagram of the Five-Toothed warship left after the Sui dynasty conquered Chen was originally preserved in our Shu Kingdom. Bringing the diagram back this time will not let down my father's decision to make me the heir.
Huh? How did the Song State manage to build it first?
It's all because of that brat. Back then, he gave a fake painting to my father for his birthday. He deserved to die. If it weren't for stealing the diagram and fleeing to Kaifeng, why would the Song Dynasty offer such protection? Damn it! Before returning to Shu this time, I must catch him.
The 14 states north of the river have yet to be recovered, and Jiangnan is on the verge of danger. Alas.
Despite the nation's decline, Jinling remains a city of revelry and song.
Lord Zhao, this move is rather hasty. The diagram is the highest military secret of the Navy. Handing it over to Shu like this will harm the battle situation on the Yangtze
military
River.
provisions are the most important. If we don't send troops now, once Jinghu is pacified, where will we find such a good opportunity again? With you here today, isn't it heaven's will to aid me?
Speak. What do you want me to do?
Jinming Pul is currently concentrating its military forces for drills, leaving our defenses weak. In such a crucial military town, the envoy of Shu naturally brings only one close attendant. As long as you intercept the talisman on him before boarding, board the ship first and take the diagram. The theft of the diagram not only would not count as a breach of contract, I could also first accuse him of the crime of losing a talisman in the state of Shu.
Stealing from oneself. The thief cries thief. How shameless of you.
Haven't you heard? Steal a hook and you're executed. Steal a kingdom and you're made a lord. The gates of lords naturally hold benevolence. If we can swiftly unify the North and South, wouldn't that be the most benevolent act of all?
Young hero, the Song's Quintident warship has already drained the national treasury, burdening both the military and civilians. If Bashu also obtains this map, not only will it waste resources and harm the people, but the stalemate in the Yangtze River battle will likely not be a blessing for the common folk.
In that case, I'll make a trip and bring the diagram back.
Banquet is about to end. The Shu envoy will depart immediately. Jinming Pool is currently conducting exercises heavily guarded. Please follow me, young hero.
Behold, the Quintident warship.
Exactly. The towering ship has 5 decks, stands over 100 feet tall, and can accommodate 1,000 warriors. 6 giant hammer poles are set up around, hanging high on all sides. And the ship's hull is as majestic as a grand mansion. Once the giant hammer falls from above, the enemy ship will be shattered to pieces. Wang Zhen's tower ship sailed down to Yizhou and dimmed the royal Jinling. It's been 5 years since Emperor Shuzong commissioned this pond for naval training in Kaifeng.
Breathtaking indeed.
This unprecedented in scale. I've returned my talisman. I can't go further from here. It's all on you now, young wanderer. The envoy of Shu has arrived at the palace hall. The Navy is conducting drills, and this place is heavily guarded. When approaching the Quintident, do not alert the garrison troops.
With so many guards, how can we get close to the envoy of Shu?
Naturally. We'll first survey the terrain, plan, and then act. The water functions as a natural defense. Even the most excellent swimmer will not be able to swim that far. With this distance, even the best swimmer would be powerless. The flank is well guarded. They have even dispatched elite bugle soldiers. It would be unwise to attempt entry there. By then, the entire Jinming Pool will be on high alert, and the boarding passages will be sealed. A frontal attack is out of the question. The entire route is lined with officials and soldiers come to greet the later Shu envoy. An unwise charge will only alert the enemy. However, I've already left something for you to step on, at the mast of the Haihu ship and at the eaves of the hall. With this, you can spring upward and reach higher ground. Proceeding across the eaves, you could approach the water in front of the square quietly. The willows by the water will be your best cover when it comes time to dive. There is no way for us to get to the banks with all of those soldiers and officials around. Perhaps you could hold your breath and enter the outlet from underwater. This way, you will be able to approach their handover points and secretly obtain what you need to know. Before boarding the Quintident warship, make sure not to alert the official troops.
The military funds are at Huilong Station. After obtaining the Five-Tooth warship diagram, we can finalize the deal.
I still need to stay here to oversee military drills, so I can only accompany you this far for now. Please, esteemed envoy, take my military talisman and head to the dock to board the warship. General Murong has been waiting for a long time. The diagram is on the top floor of the ship. As you inspect the warship, you can take it back with you.
The authentic blueprint is on board. We will stick to the plan.
Your Highness, is this Five-Tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
Your Highness, I understand.
What have you understood?
The meaning of today's banquet is, whoever doesn't pay up will be the next one to get hit.
Finally, some progress. This tribute of military provisions can ensure the peace of our Shu Kingdom for 3 to 5 years. Seizing this opportunity, if we work hard, we can also build this Five-Tooth warship. In the future, we might still be able to fight against Song.
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board the ship to retrieve the diagram of the great warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Firstly, by showing off the Five-Tooth warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour.
By order, verify the boarding talisman.
Excuse me? How do I use this boarding talisman?
Sail to the military port on the opposite shore.
To arms!
Esteemed envoy, please board the ship and wait. Once the documents are exchanged, we will set off at once for the military port on the far bank and board the warship.
Sentries unfold to one end. Heaven bleeds with desire.
Overconfident. Overconfident.
Heaven bleeds with desire. Sentries unfold to one end.
Today's
Baljin
banquet
Tower is a
hosts
majestic
honored
sight.
talents invited by the Emperor.
Undeniable
We must
proof
be
of the
very
song's
careful.
rising
How are the
power.
preparations?
A noble
Nothing
ruler,
out of order?
and
If
the
any fruit or
flourishing of
vegetable lacks
gifted
freshness, return it to the kitchen for a...
Who goes that way?
Tell me, is General Rong really the adopted daughter of General Murong?
It can't be fake. Otherwise, how could the Tiger Talisman of the Navy be entrusted to her?
Then why did she lock General Murong upstairs? Last time I went up to deliver food, I heard she went under the when she did that, he went out of the store.
I'm afraid General Murong is seriously ill.
The troops are about to march. Talking like this will shake their morale. Do you want to keep your heads?
Mercy! Mercy! Who goes there? Who? You!
Heaven be with the fire!
Stop!
Keep a close watch on the ballast room. It powers the entire warship.
I must say, that Lord's craftsmanship is truly divine.
For the others, you'll have to ask around.
Dawn is coming, and they're about to awaken. You have to get out of here.
No honor is owed to the honorless. The world is fickle. Hearts change easily. Will you collect his corpse?
Looks like he's quite drunk. Better check ahead.
I have drunk this cup dry of that, I am sure. This clamor of war ends now. Yuan, there's no turning back now. I don't have much time left. The person I've wronged the most in my life is you. If someone could restore the past, unlock the portrait contraption. If we could get these diagrams out, there might still be a chance. The 4 sons of the military are now divided. It all started when he became the Emperor. The Yenyun regions remain unreclaimed. The birds still fly, but the fine bow is broken. Hanging the portrait of the late Emperor high, refusing to serve the new dynasty, is nothing but a desire for death. Zhao Guangying refused to pacify and sent us brothers to personally quell the rebellion. Brother Shi was the first to support the cause. Back when the army returned to Chenzhou, he opened the city gate. He opened the city gate for Zhao Guanyin, but he broke his golden halberd and resigned his post, vanished into darkness. People say he made weapons illegally, hoarded wealth. ignorant of the fact that if it weren't for secretly paying a large sum of military expenses to the court, how could he ensure his safety? I'm not in control of myself. Not in control. Trusted your family to me. But have you ever thought that if the court won't spare you, how could they spare me? Off to the southern front again. I'm but a hollow shell now. Death means nothing to me. If it weren't out of spite for my betrayal, how could your daughter have ended up like this?
Oil tanks with ignition triggers? Is it her? If that ship blows, heaven help us. We need to stop this.
I didn't expect him to have actually snuck onto the ship.
The command room is ahead. Let's search.
How about we ask General Murong if he's seen anybody suspicious?
He'll trust someone mad. The whole ship's General Murong's playground now.
true. The entrance is already sealed, so finding him is just a matter of time.
This floor panel looks like it opens.
We're in trouble, brother. He solved General Wrong's contraption. Tell the General, quick! Stop him at the ballast room. Can't let him reach the Forbidden Zone.
Are you there?
Stop!
Give your name!
Darkness!
For the realm. Are you there?
Darkness!
Stop!
Untold love and do. Heaven bleeds with desire. One star, darkness. Soul scorched with rage. Untold love and doom. Darkness. Centuries unfold to one end. Love and